first step towards moving on.
HunterGirl could end up being country music's version of BTS or Justin Bieber in terms of how famous she becomes. And I mean this as a true compliment. If she's a star, she's going to be a superstar that becomes famous before country radio knows what to do with her. There's a precedent for this in country, kind of. The problem is, those are really long odds, and it doesn't have to be this way. There's a better path she could follow with one simple change.
This is HunterGirl. She's country music's best early hope at a country music winner from American Idol Season 20. Her audition has 1.3 million views, her Hawaii Week performance is nearing 500,000, and Sunday night's original song was roundly praised by judges. Yes, there are other country singers on the show, but a poll at MJ's Big Blog finds Hunter is the country fan favorite so far. I'm Addison Hager, and alongside my frequent co-host Billy Dukes, we're going to explain why this 23-year-old from Winchester, Tennessee is such a great contestant and what odds she faces after the show, even if she does win. Billy, let's start with the positive here.
There's a lot of positive to talk about.
She performed an original song called Heartbreak Down, and it was good. Truly, I'd buy that song.
I agree. It was a risk, but a good time for it, because if she gets beyond this round, she's gonna be remembered as a singer and songwriter. Here's what judges said.
Put my money on you, girl.
I mean, when you start singing, it just sounds like the dadgum country radio.
You're a natural.
It was all positive for Hunter.
It's all positive for everyone, which is kind of why we're here. I love the encouraging atmosphere on American Idol, but they're not quite doing the singers justice. If you played an American Idol drinking game, where you took a drink that every time that Luke Bryan, Katy Perry, or Lionel Richie was critical, you could drive home sober.
True. But look what happens when they try to be critical.
It's not that your vocals were bad, but hold on, chill out.
I'm gonna say this about HunterGirl, and people can agree or disagree in the comment section if they want.
Okay, yes, but let's keep it civil down there. We're trying to help, not hurt.
Song choice has been just so-so for her thus far, so that's gonna need to improve. She performed 2 Rascal Flatts songs that are really kind of a stretch to remember. The performances were good, and they fit her really well, but if she gets to the top 10 or the top 5, she's gonna need to put her spin on iconic songs. Can she do that? I think so, but I'll need the receipts.
I looked into who this singer is and her background leaves me really excited about her chances. HunterGirl is not a flash-in-the-pan wannabe like you often assume reality show singers are. Hollywood Life points out that she has a degree in business from Middle Tennessee State University, and while she's only 23, she's been paying her dues along Nashville's Lower Broadway. She has 2 EPs, including one called One Day that includes Heartbreak Dawn, the song she performed on American Idol.
Oh, I love that. Girl making sure those TV appearances are worth something. Really, really smart.
Here's a song called Houdini I like. By the way, she co-wrote most of this EP.
If I'm not mistaken, Winchester is near Tullahoma, which is where Dustin Lynch is from, right?
Yeah, they know country down there. Fun fact, HunterGirl's real name is Hunter Wolkonowski.
And herein lies the problem, Addison. That's tough to say, which is surely why she went with HunterGirl, but that's an AOL Instant Messenger handle, not a name for a country artist. It might play well on social media, and I say might because this is who you get when you go to twitter.com/HunterGirl, but country radio likes real names. We're barely at the point where artists with one name can have a chance at country radio, and I'm talking about Hardy and Ernest, and they're much further along in their careers. HunterGirl could end up being country music's version of BTS or Justin Bieber in terms of how famous she becomes, and I mean this as a true compliment. If she's a star, she's going to be a superstar that becomes famous before country radio knows what to do with her. There's a precedent for this in country, kind of. The problem is, those are really long odds, and it doesn't have to be this way. There's a better path she could follow with one simple change.
A name change.
Listen, I know this sounds dumb. I know this sounds petty. But as a format, country is a little bit behind everyone else.
Yeah, until recently. CDs were outselling MP3s.
Exactly. In 5 years, a brand like HunterGirl, all one word by the way, that could work, but right now it feels like something that Borat might come up with if he was a woman looking to parody country music. It's still really early. rebranding with a new last name will be a long-term play for this woman on American Idol.
Who was the example of the artist that succeeded without country radio?
Chris Stapleton. Country radio told him no thanks until he performed at the CMA Awards with Justin Timberlake, and even after that, it took like 2 years before he had a #1 hit on the radio.
So what I'm hearing is HunterGirl could just find Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, I mean, that could work too.
I'm Addison Hager, and let us know what you think below. Let's be kind to one another. We've dropped links to HunterGirl's music in the description if you'd like to check her out. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.